In the beginning, there was only motion, a single cell, dividing, merging, migrating, and evolving. Life was never meant to stand still. From the smallest organism to the grandest civilization, existence has always belonged to those who dare to move. The world was shaped by those who left the familiar behind, who choose transformation over comfort. This has always been the ways of things. Cells migrate, species adapt, and societies rise and fall. And yet, here we are, clinging to the illusions of permanence. But what about you? Have you moved? Or have you built the walls around yourself, mistaking stillness for stability? History is not written by those who stay behind. It's carved by those who leave, who wander, who abandon the past in search of something more. Our ancestors crossed the endless deserts, sailed into the unknown, built new worlds from the wreckage of the old. They mixed, they changed, they evolved, not just in a body, but in thought, in belief, in understanding. Much like a river, carving its path through the ancient stones, movement shapes the future. Those who refuse to move, who cling to what was, are left behind, eroded by time, swallowed by the shifting sands. Look around. Are you part of the current, or have you left the dust settle over you? We call this progress. Our glowing steeds, our limitless networks, our endless stream of information. But beneath the surface, what have we really built? We chase fleeting validation, mistaking visibility for meaning. We stack our days with distractions, drowning out the silence that once forced us to reflect. We believe we are moving forward, yet we remain trapped, circling the same patterns, only now with brighter screens and louder noise. Have we really truly evolved? Or have we simply perfected the art of avoiding change? Yes, we still migrate across lands and mixing, but something important that we migrate through the data now. We have traded real journeys for digital ones, our footsteps replaced by scrolling. Our voices reduced to text. We lived inside a labyrinth of our own creation. A place that promises connection yet isolates us more than ever before. We were meant to evolve beyond borders, yet we have only found new ways to divide. We were meant to transcend labels, yet we cling to them tighter than ever. And yet, in this vast synthetic expanse, something strange is happening. The longer we exist here, the more our differences begin to blur. The deeper we go, the more we realize the things we fight over, the identities we cling to, they were never real to begin with. So ask yourself, when the last remnants of the old world fade, will you still hold on to the illusions that no longer serve for you? At the end of all things, we return to the same dust, the soil that birthed us, the void that will reclaim us, the names we cling to, the borders we bleed for, the gods we invoked in war, all will dissolve in the great cycles of time. Look at the world we have built. We could end suffering, yet we let it fester. We will choose unity, yet we grieve our divisions like lifelessness. We fear losing what makes us different, yet beyond the masks, beyond the illusions, we were never different at all. As the river carves its course through the ancient stone, so must the spirit flow. Those who remain unmoved are soon swallowed by the sands of time. The ancients knew that. What we have forgotten, stagnation is that, and the change is the only constant.